Yeah, people always come and they're like, I want to be a product manager. Like, why am I not getting the job? It's like, yo, calm down. Let's chunk this up a bit. And so I think a lot of people have that thought, but they just need to like pause for a sec. And going back to that mind map I was telling you about of like, think where you are now and think where you want to go. And so usually when people come and ask me like, oh, how'd you get into product? I'll tell them. And then they'll be like, how do I get into product? I'll be like, okay, let's say you're an engineering student right now. If you apply to a PM job with your engineering student background, I don't think you'll get the job. Maybe you will. Good for you if you do. Hit me up on social media and be like, yo, I got the job. But I always tell them to pause and be like, hey, where's your resume now? Okay, let's look at your resume. Do you have any non-engineering skills? Because you check the tech box, but what are your design skills? Have you ever worked or designed a UX workflow? Have you ever done a user interview or built out a persona? And so I'll tell them like, these are the things you need to think about. And I'd start by having them pick up some projects or read some literature and books on how they can get these skills. Once they have some projects, once they have these skills, I'll say, all right, that's on your resume. Let's sync up again. We sync up again. It's on their resume. And then look at how can they take their existing resume and make it more PM focused. Because, PM is a non-traditional job. A lot of people will work as like a product engineer or an engineer, and they'll be talking and getting requirements from customers, but they won't know that's like something you have to do as a PM. And so making sure that the right vocabulary and the right words are being incorporated into your resume, and then viewing the application process, breaking that down too, chunking it up. So, all right, you send 100 applications. You hear back from none. Something's wrong with your resume. Maybe you didn't get a referral. Let's say you hear back. You don't make it past the recruiter round. Maybe it was, let's practice. What were you saying in the recruiting round? You make it to the final round, but you don't make it past the final round. Okay, think back. What were you doing in the final round? What did you say? What went well? What didn't work well? And really chunking it up. So, to answer your question, a lot of people come and they just think like, I want to be a PM. Take the time to pause, chill for a sec, get that piece of paper, and break it up into a process of where you are now, where you want to go, and, step by step. It won't happen tomorrow. It won't happen in a year or 6 months. Maybe it will. It just really depends on the person. Don't time box it.